I don't know if you know this information or not, but Battle Royale and multiplayer have the same stats for weapons, except for slight differences like bullet speed for example. Today, let's dive in depth into what is bullet speed, how it affects our aim, and which guns have the fastest and slowest bullet speed in the game. Normally when we shoot a gun, there isn't a delay for getting the hit marker, and this 0 milliseconds delay is what we call hit scan. And in multiplayer, all of the guns are hit scan except for two, which are the AS-Val and M13. Bullet speed is when we shoot a gun, but there are a couple of frames delay for the bullet to hit our target. And in multiplayer, only two guns have bullet speed to them, while in Battle Royale, all the guns have bullet speed. So when dealing with guns which have bullet speed, we cannot directly aim at the enemy at range, as due to the bullet speed delay, our bullet will hit a bit behind the enemy, and to correct this we have to aim a little bit further to the enemy. We also cannot aim on the same level as the enemy, as due to the bullet delay there will be a projectile motion, that is, our bullet will hit lower than where we aimed. So at range we also need to make sure we are aiming a little bit above the enemy for the bullet to hit the enemy. Thankfully in multiplayer we don't need to worry about bullet speed and we can play the game normally, but in Battle Royale, using guns which have good bullet speed is absolutely crucial, as we don't need to adjust our aim much, because using slower bullet speed guns, the chances of missing shot also rises. Also, bullet speed creates another issue with effective range. If for example we have 40 meters of effective range with let's say 500 meters per second bullet speed, then with slower bullet speed weapon our effective range will also be lower, and the vice versa is also true. Bullet speed also varies with weapon category, with SMGs having slower bullet speed compared to snipers which have faster bullet speed. Also, people say that stacking range attachments like mono suppressor or marksman barrel makes the bullet speed better, but that is not true, as there is no correlation between range and bullet speed. Thus, bullet speed adds another dimension to the game which will be detrimental to multiplayer, and I am glad it isn't added in the multiplayer mode. But for Battle Royale, this new variable adds another skill factor to the game, especially for players who want to do long distance sprays with full auto guns like M4 for example. So that was a quick summary on what is bullet speed and how this bullet speed mechanic affects our gameplay. And now is a good time to leave a like and comment something nice to help support the video. And please share this video so more people can see this and we can propagate good information in the community. Coming to which guns have the fastest bullet speed. First of all of these values are tested by my good friend and fellow research team member Pyrx, who is part of Team Cygnoux, the forefront of COD Mobile research. And this video is only possible all thanks to Pyrx. I personally only tested some guns like SKS, AK-47, Holger, etc. Just whatever guns I was interested in. But Pyrx tested all the guns and helped the community out immensely with these stats. Thank you so much Pyrx for your contribution. Like I had mentioned earlier, SMGs have slower bullet speed in general, as they are usually close to mid-range weapons, and the fastest bullet speed for SMG is 600 meters per second, which is shared by HG40 and GKS, as both of these weapons have the same bullet speed. Next is assault rifle, and the fastest bullet speed here is shared by multiple weapons again, like AK-47, M16, Man-O-War, ASM-10 and FR556, and all of these weapons have bullet speed of 692 meters per second. Guns like M13 have slower bullet speed in comparison at 563 meters per second, but they have attachments which make bullet speed faster. And final bullet speed is 676 meters per second, which isn't the fastest in assault rifles, but still fast enough. Moving to LMGs, the fastest bullet speed is again 692 meters per second, shared by Holger, M4 LMG, RPD, Hades, and Chopper. And for marksman rifles, the fastest bullet speed is 750 meters per second, shared by Kilo and MK2. We have SKS here as well, which is currently bugged as the bullet hits instantly like it has hit scan, and we have 0 milliseconds bullet speed, which will technically make it fastest in the entire game, but since it follows the hit scan mechanism and does not follow bullet speed, it did not make this list. Finally, for snipers, we have DLQ, which has the fastest bullet speed at 818 meters per second. Shotguns are also there, but they have 0 milliseconds bullet speed, why they didn't make the list either. Don't forget to comment some words of appreciation for Pyrx, letting him know we appreciate his hard work very much. And for more in-depth stats, best gunsmith builds and explanation of the game mechanics, you can join our Discord server, the link is in the description. Since I covered the fastest bullet speed guns, let's go the slowest weapons as well. And for SMGs we have COD and Pharaoh, which are both 500 meters per second, and they are best used as close range weapon because range performance will be very poor. For assault rifles we have AS-Val at 450 meters per second, but AS-Val has attachment which makes the bullet speed faster, so the next slowest bullet speed weapon is the AK-117 at 529 meters per second. For LMGs we have S36 at 600 meters per second, and then SPR for marksman rifle with 692 meters per second. Now 692 isn't bad at all, as the fastest assault rifles and LMGs have the same bullet speed, but since SPR is used like a sniper, it could be better. And finally, for sniper rifles we have NA-45, which has 333 meters per second, which is excruciatingly slow and definitely needs a buff as we cannot use it for range at all. If you need the entire bullet speed document which has the stats for other guns as well, the link is in the description. And a big thank you to Pyrx for testing the bullet speed values. Again, we appreciate these stats very much. Like, comment and share this video around, I'd like that very much, and I will see you on the next video. Take care guys, and bye.